tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out. Family, and welcome to my very first and possibly only pick an oracle reading. This is outside my comfort zone, but this is something that my ancestors and my ascended masters have asked me to do for a while now. Not a long time, because I am obedient. That's why Divine Source likes to use me as a channel. And of course, like I said, this is outside my comfort zone, so it's allowed me to grow and stretch, and that's something I absolutely love. But I was, slow to moving because I never intended for my oracle readings to be on YouTube. I was like, listen, I got a whole website. Can I just channel it and put it on my website exclusively? And they're like, no, this needs to be on YouTube. So here I am. So just a little background, because I want everyone to understand this is all inclusive, but it is not for everyone. Some people may see this and be like, ancestors, angels, beloved dead, pass. And that's okay. If it's not for you, click it off. Although, if you clicked on this video, there is a message in here for you. So even if you fast forward somewhere, then that may be what you just need to hear. This message is timeless, and it's basically coming from the spirit realm. Those of our loved ones, even our pets, just coming forth, having some messages that they want to share for your encouragement, for your upliftment, maybe something that you need to hear. It doesn't matter when you're watching this. Like I said, it is timeless, okay? But it's a message that wanted to get out and had to be delivered at this point in time, all right? So when I say your ancestors, I don't only mean your grandparents and your great-grandparents. Your ancestors could be spirit beings that you've never even remember meeting in this physical life, but you are connected with them somehow on the spirit realm, okay? Those that you feel guiding you all the time, who have a certain wisdom about themselves, okay? Your elders are those that have passed on before you in your bloodline and have helped pave the way, right? They may have something they want to share with you. Your pets, your spirit animals. It doesn't even have to necessarily be a pet. It could be a bird that was always following you, or a snake that was always in your yard that, passed on, that transitioned, right? That may have a message that comes through. Your beloved dead could be those that aren't quite ancestors but have passed on to the spirit realm. They transitioned past this physical body, and now they have something they want to say. And it doesn't matter the age of that person, okay? Please get me clearly. It does not matter the age of that person or even the relationship that you had with that individual. As long as there was a life force in that individual at a time, that is the presence that can come through, okay? So I'm talking from 0 days to the thousands of years, okay? It just depends. That's your beloved dead. Those who have passed on, that have transitioned from this physical body, their purpose may have been for just an instant, or it may have been longevity. It doesn't matter, but they have a message they want to share with you. So please know that these messages are just being channeled through me. I am just a vessel. This is not of my own doing. I have meditated with the cards already, cleansed the cards. These cards are not up on my website. I do not do readings with them. So, for the general public. And on that note, please keep in mind that this is a general reading. So not all messages will be for you. There may be just a couple sentences for you. You may be drawn to both pyramids. It's completely up to you. But please know that this is general. So take what's for you and leave the rest. No disparaging comments below, because I will delete them and then I will block you. I don't need that type of energy. Although if you're here on my channel, like I said, you're a high vibe person. So I don't see you doing anything like that unless you're just a troll or a bot. Okay. Be sure to comment below. Let me know which pyramid you chose so I can leave you some uplifting comments and words of encouragement. And with that said, I'm going to insert a picture here of the two pyramids just go with the one that you feel more drawn to, either the pink one or the green one. If they're both calling to your magnetic energy, then listen to both readings, okay? And that's exactly how I'm going to put the timestamp below. Pink pyramid, green pyramid, okay? There is no, separate piles or separate readings. Just go with the one that feels good to you. If you need a little bit more time than what I just gave you now, then by all means feel free to pause the video. If not, if you look down below, you will see the timestamps for the different pyramids and you can jump ahead. Thanks, wealthy family.
So if you chose the pink pyramid, this is your reading. I'm going to go ahead and open up the portal for the messengers that want to narrate or lead this reading with my singing bowl, and I'll move it out of frame. I call here and now to the sacred space, the benevolent, energetic beings comprised of ancestors, spirit animals, ascended masters, elders, and beloved dead. I ask that you connect with my spirit team, including my higher divine self, and step forward at this time and help me channel these messages that need to be heard by all of those who are drawn here. I ask that you encompass the entire space in a bright light and do not allow any unwanted energies to enter here into this space. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is, and so it shall be. Okay, so I have already meditated over the space, cleansed the cards. I had my protection candle going, but the wind just blew it out. So I'm just relighting that. Okay. Now we have 3 decks here we'll be using. This is your pink tourmaline pyramid. Good for protection. And it's paired with my larger black tourmaline pyramid. Also good for protection. I have dragon's blood incense going here. And these crystals are just here to help keep the grid steady. Okay. So first we will start off with this deck. This is the Angels and Ancestors deck, channeled by Kyle Gray. I really like this deck and the information that it shares. Okay. Alright, they're good to go. Alright, so first out, Guardian Angel, you are not alone. That's beautiful. Okay. Next, Summer, bask in joy and light. Yeah, we're in the summer season too. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Yeah, change is coming, change is coming. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. And then lastly, Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Okay, that's awesome. So, first and foremost, you are surrounded by guardians and protectors. You are surrounded by your passed on loved ones, by your beloved dead. They are encompassing you. They leave reminders of their presence, reminders that you should always be uplifted with feathers, okay, or with the animal kingdom. So even flying insects, birds, that's how they let you know that they are around, okay? They may also be really present. Either they were born in the summer, they passed in the summer, or you really think about them during the summer. But the summer is very relevant, okay? They also could have liked honey. So instead of wanting sugar in their stuff, they always wanted honey, or they took a teaspoon of honey or anything of that nature. They really enjoyed that honey flavor. Also, they want you to know that it's okay to move forward and do things differently from them. As a matter of fact, they want you to do things differently from them. They want you to set the change. That's what you're here for. You're here to help set the change. You're here to look back at the traditions that they held, that they may have led with the family, or maybe that the family keeps holding on to, that you know isn't right. You know that this tradition is not good for your family, but it's time for them to let it go. They are afraid to let it go because it's what they've known for so long. It's what they feel close to. They feel like it would be a sign of disrespect if they kind of moved on from this particular tradition, but it's time to let it go. Okay, they want you all to look back, come together as a family. I'm hearing as well. Get the family together and just say, hey, you know, there's some behaviors or there's some things that's been happening that we really have to talk about. Maybe it's not expressing yourself, right? Maybe your family has a problem with talking the truth or saying what needs to be said or connecting with emotions. Maybe they never said, you know, I love you or I miss you. They never properly grieved for this passed on loved one that we're connecting with today, but they're ready for you to do that. They want you all to get together and start talking about this and saying it's okay, right? There's a lot of throat chakra energy here, so again, I feel like it might be blockages. Not that it's closed, it just might be blocked because for some reason the family doesn't want to talk about certain things. All right, but it's time to get over that per se. Okay, they want you to move on because it's going to really help you grow. All right, at the end of it all, as you reflect, as you move past the patterns, as you start to feel the joy and the livelihood, the love that comes with everything, once you start to really feel that, your family is going to elevate. I feel like you all are going to become very regal in your situations of where it is that you all may be. So when I say regal, you know, a very royal feeling, not to say that you're going to be, you know, like royalty in London, not like that, but real royalty. You're going to be revered. People are going to respect you. Things are going to start flowing for your family again. There may have been some closed up things, maybe when your passed on loved one transitioned, or maybe it may be even further down in your bloodline, like a great ancestor or elder. They had some slander to their name. They were spoken bad about, and it's kind of like stained your family name. But once you all talk it out and let it go, it's going to start to flow, and you all are going to feel so good. You are going to be elevated, right? I'm seeing like how you know, someone goes in and they try to be humble and they may sit in the back, and then their friend sees them or their family sees them, or you know, the guest of honor sees them and they're like, oh no, not you, why are you in the back? You should be up here with us, right? Come forward, come up here, and you're elevated to a higher position. Okay, but it's time to let go of some of those things. All right, there's some patterns and some belief systems that need to be removed and changed in the family. Okay, that needs to be let go. And again, I can't stress it enough, I can't say it enough, that you all really need to take some time and reflect, see about things that have changed, that have grown, what serves the family and what doesn't serve the family. Because there's some things there that, like I said, you all just continue to do that, you know it doesn't serve you. All right, start looking deeper into those patterns. Yeah, start looking deeper into that, and know that you're not alone. Like I said, they talk to you through the animal kingdom. Maybe there's a bird that comes and sings to you on your ledge, or there's a bird that follows you at your job or on your car or something of that nature. That's your loved one. All right, that's your ancestor, that's your elder. And if you have a pet, if this is a animal energy, then definitely you had a pet, a winged pet, that transition, that is always around you, that's looking out for you, that's guarding you. Okay, because you are protected. There's a lot of protection. Okay, all right, so let's see what other insight they want to share. I will always point you in the right direction. Look at that, right? Like I said, they're leading you, they're guiding you, they're helping you, and they're doing that with your inner compass, right? So you may say, what would so and so do? Or you're trying to make a decision, and maybe you smell one of their favorites. Maybe it's their cologne, or you smell their favorite food or their drink or something, and you're like, why am I smelling this? Maybe they smoke cigars and you smoke cigars. You're like, why am I smelling this? Right when you're trying to make a decision or trying to figure something out, that's them giving it to you. Okay, they're helping you. They're helping guide you. Or you want to turn on a certain road and it's blocked, and you're like, that shouldn't be blocked, that shouldn't be the case, right? This is weird, and you have to go back around, you have to make a detour, or you can't find something. I feel like they sometimes they play tricks on you too, like things may be hidden or missing, or like you can never find something. That is them too. They're stalling you for some reason. The earth is our school. Yeah, the earth is our school, 100,000%. Although right now the elite is ruling it like a prison, but the earth is definitely our school. I'm standing right next to you. That's so beautiful. I said that, right? You are not alone. That's how it stood out. So they want to remind you, don't feel that you are, don't feel that because they've passed on in this physical realm that they can't connect with you. If you're trying to speak with them and you can't hear them, or you're trying to have them connect with you in your dreams and they're not coming through, and you're wondering why, what is it? They're there with you. It's just that the vibration isn't quite there. Okay? They want you to live life to your fullest and connect with your emotions, so that you can remember what you came here to learn. Your soul is here to learn and grow and evolve. And I started chuckling because there was a beautiful butterfly floating around, looking orange and golden like the cards. That was so pretty. I was just like, oh, that's so awesome, right? So butterflies also may be a symbol from them, but know that they're with you. They're walking with you. They're helping you. They're guiding you. They're standing right next to you, even if you can't feel them. Even if you can't access their presence, and you're beating yourself up like, why can't I get there? Why can't I feel it? Why is it that I act upon you? Are you really helping me? They are, but they want you to learn, because they can't live this life for you. They can't walk this path for you, and they feel they're stronger now in the spiritual realm than they were in the physical, because they didn't remember. They're saying they didn't have the resources that you had to be able to decipher and go further. They didn't have the the compass. They didn't have someone guiding them and helping them, so they forgot. So while they were here on this earthly plane, they were getting stuck in these old traditions, these old patterns, not connecting with their emotions, because they didn't take time to go back and look back. They felt so alone, right? They felt so lost is the word. They felt so lost, and they really wanted to drive home the point right now that you don't have to be that. And because they walk that path and they know what it is that they experience, they have their memories. Now they're able to help you even further from this human standpoint by guiding you. They're guiding you and they're helping you to learn so that you can evolve, because you are meant to keep evolving and growing, so you can change your family's history, bloodline, karma, trajectory. It's on your shoulders, and I know it may feel like a lot of pressure, and I know it may feel lonely. That's why they keep telling you, they're standing next to you, they're always pointing you in the right direction. You are not alone. Okay, remember this. You are not alone, always, right? With the sun, moon, and physical, spiritual first eye energy coming in and connecting you to your spirit body with these astral energies. Okay, your guardian angels are there with you, but this passed on loved one is a guardian angel. It's like they left so that they could take on the position to be your guardian angel. Yes, they left so that they could take on that position. They had to get it in the bloodline so that they could help you, because now is the time for your family to change and evolve and to grow. Okay, and it's on you. And yeah, it may feel like some pressure. Yes, it may feel like pressure, but you can handle it, because you never get anything that you can't handle. You are strong. You can do it. And that's why they want you to know you're not alone, because they're rooting for you and they're cheering for you. So be a little more open to the signs. All right, I'm going to pull some. Let me grab some water. awesome. Yeah, they want you to change. They want you to know. They want you to know that they are behind you 100%. You have their support. They are here to help you. And I'm going to pull 5 cards from here. I guess 5, 3, 5. So I didn't have a set amount of cards. I didn't have a specific layout. It's just however they wanted me to go. So if the number 5 is significant, maybe they were born in the month of May. Maybe they were born on the 5th. Maybe they were born in the month of March. Maybe they were born on the 3rd. Maybe they were born at 5 o'clock or 5:55, or maybe triple threes. If you see those numbers, they're also reaching out to you with that. But yeah, 535 is very significant for them. And when you do the numerology, break it down, that's a 5. Yeah, because that's a 10, right? 10, 3, 13, 1, 4, 14. Yep. No, that's 14. Yeah, that's a 5. There you go. Yeah. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. 1 plus 3 is 14. I'm sorry, 1 plus 3 is 4. Oh, that's the math. Sorry, I'm glad I worked it out, because I kept seeing 5 in my head, but no, it's a 4. Okay. Alright, I'm just shuffling until it feels right. Okay, that feels good. My cards normally get tense when I know it's right for me. Okay. Ready to love again, Tanzanite. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Yeah. You've healed because it's time for you to change those traditions and change those patterns. All right. Oh, and this is the Crystal Angels deck. So these crystals might also be significant for you. Also, the colors that's on the card. So this is purple. I'm gonna do it like this. Unikites, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Look at that, green for your heart chakra. Open. It's time to love. You're trying to change things around. Answered prayers. They hear you because you're not alone, right? Like they said, even though you feel like, man, why can't I get them? Why aren't they connected? Why aren't they here? They're telling you they're here, and they're helping you answer your prayers. Okay, that's Unikite. Next, Sapphire. Easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Yeah. Sapphire. That's awesome. Right. Ametrine. Balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you, and your masculine side to give you confidence. Okay, sorry. Ametrine. Balancing that masculine and feminine. That's within your family. Balancing that masculine and that feminine energy, that's within your family. Again, bringing your family together, helping them to see, letting you speak and allow your words to come through in a creative, loving, inspiring manner, right, which is your feminine side, and using that masculine energy to bring everyone in and quiet their ego, speak with power and with confidence, right? That's direct from your masculine energy. Allow that to help guide you. When you have that perfect balance, you can quite literally make change. Titanium rainbow quartz. Okay, multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. Yeah, multidimensional. They're out of this world. But because they're multidimensional, because they're allowed to see everything, time moves different. It's not linear. It's stacked. It's all happening at the same time. So they're able to experience things differently. They're able to see things differently. Now they're able to help you differently. They're able to help you get a closer, broader, wider view of things, but you have to be open to this and not be stuck in their old ways. Their old ways was because they didn't know. They didn't know because they didn't remember, and again, they didn't have the resources to help open up the doors for their eyes to see. Okay, so they want you to make change in the family. They are super proud of you, right? I feel very proud energy with this as well, and they're just ready for you to rock out. They're ready for you to change the stars. Okay, start clearing up some of that family debt, some of that karma. It's good with talking, but also You might want to start, even if you don't have an ancestor altar, you might want to also start burning some ancestor money for your family. All right. And if you go back to one of my old videos on YouTube, you'll see, I don't remember when I put it up, but it's how to create an ancestor altar is the name of it. Start burning some ancestor money, right? And I tell you how to burn the ancestor money, what it should look like. I tell you how to do it in that video. So you don't have to create an altar for them. I'm not hearing you don't have to do that, but you might want to start burning some ancestor money and help clearing up some of that debt, help speeding it along, okay? Again, a lot of brews and love, all right? So make sure that your words are coming from a space of clarity with your heart chakra. Start speaking more on the different things that your family may have experienced. Start grieving if it's grieving that you all need to do, and look forward to growing and soaring. Don't forget to comment below in the comments and just letting me know, how this reading resonated with you, or if you just want some feedback, I'd love to share that with you as well. Okay, that's all that I'm seeing for the pink pyramid, for the pink tourmaline pyramid, for protection and strength. Until we connect again, wealthy family, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace. Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to this reading. If you picked the green pyramid, this reading is for you. I'm just going to go ahead and open up the portal first with my singing bowl, allow the energies to connect with my spirit team, and then we'll get started. I call here and now to the sacred space all benevolent, energetic beings comprised of ancestors, elders, beloved dead, and spirit animals to step forward at this time and connect with my spirit team, including my higher divine self, allowing the messages to be clearly channeled for all those who are drawn to this energetic reading. I ask that you encompass us in a beautiful bubble of light and safety and security. Do not allow any unwanted energies to enter here into this space. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is, and so it shall be. Okay, so I'm going to move that out of frame. This is my black tourmaline pyramid that's accompanying my green pyramid here. And these are the 3 decks that we will be using. As I mentioned before, these decks are not available on my website for readings from me. So this is kind of an exclusive reading. And as I stated, there is no general flow. We'll just see what messages want to come out. This is my incense holder. I am burning dragon's blood for, the ancestors love that smell, and it's good for protection and for grounding. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what they want to share with you here. Messages want to be shared from the spirit realms on behalf of all those who are joining on this reading, whatever you're focusing on. They're so happy. The energy that's here is a very happy, joyful, vibrant energy, and excited. So the person who you're thinking about, or the energy, like I said, that's here, it's a very excited energy, very lively. All right, Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information, just like this. Yeah, Medicine Guardian. Okay. High Priestess, harnessed mystic power. Yes. Yes. Mountains, stand your ground. We're going to pull 6 cards, they said. Traveler, move in a new direction. Druid, hold the space. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Yes. Okay, so change. I see more change. Okay, there's going to be a lot of change happening in your life, and your passed on loved one wants you to know that they absolutely have your back. Okay, it's time for a change. The information that you're receiving, the reason why you're moving the way you're moving, the reason why you're making the lifestyle changes you're making, is to help you get prepared with this change. All right. There should be more connection as well with nature. They want you to, hike a mountain or, maybe not so drastic, but that could also be with the change, because sometimes going through change can feel like you're hiking up a mountain. It can feel very difficult, right? But then as you get higher to the top, you start to feel this success and feel this happiness. And didn't I say this energy that I felt was very happy? It's very happy energy. They want you to remember to be happy, okay? But start getting out in nature more. Start getting some more sun, right? Start eating more leafy greens, right? Feeding your heart chakra, but also allowing you to tap in more to your spiritual nature. All right, so start eating a little bit more clean. You don't have to be a vegan, all right, but cut out the cow's milk, cut out the hormones, cut out the fluoride in your diet. Start moving to a fluoride free toothpaste. I make my own. I can link the video. It's on our other channel. I can link the video for that down in the description below. All right, start looking at different medicinal herbs. All right, that's harnessing mystic power, because then that information is going to allow it to start flowing. Start tapping more into the occult information as well. This is a great start. Like I said, this video is a great start for you to be able to tap into more things, right? Start looking at the different astrological energies. Start looking at the ways things move differently, and start charting your life, because you're going to be moving in a new direction. All right, there's going to be some change coming. It's going to be very drastic, and they want you to be prepared for this. They want you to be mentally prepared for it, for whatever it is that's coming in. But know that the change that you are about to go through is supported by your ancestor, your elder, your pets, right? The spirit animal. It is there. It is supported by them, and they want you to really start taking heed. And it doesn't matter if someone says to you that you're crazy. It doesn't matter if they're like, I can't believe that you're going this route. This don't make no sense. Everybody else is doing this, right? This is going on YouTube, so I can't say it, but let's go back to this jab, right? To this quote unquote pandemic that's happening, to this lockdown. They don't want you to be afraid of it, right? Be open to healing information. This is the medicine guardian coming through, telling you don't need it. You don't need it. They don't want you to get it because it's going to mess you up. All right, for whoever it is that's listening. Now, it's not the same as everyone, because everyone reacts differently to what's happening. Okay, that's why it's never been tested anywhere else, because it's being tested on us. All right, so everyone reacts differently, but for you, it's going to block something. It may block your power, right? I'm not saying that you're going to meet your passed on loved ones if you take the jab. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you're going to transition to the spirit world, but it may just mess you up in some other type of way. All right, so they don't want you to do that. They want you to get out in nature, eat clean, be in the sun, hold this positive space. All right, move yourself from a fear like energy. I feel like your energy is very fear-based. Get away from that. It's time to move away from that. Start moving into a space of knowing. We're no longer believing things blindly. We're no longer just going willy-nilly. We are going with what we know. We know the sun rises in the east every single day like clockwork. Okay, nothing is going to change that. We know as above, so below. All right, and right now the spirit realm is in a space of healing from the chaos, but right now trickle down below, which is us, right now trickle down below, we're kind of blind to what's happening. That's why it's a spiritual war. And I feel if you get the jab, it's going to block your, I said that. It's going to block your power. It's going to block your first eye, okay? They want you to start opening that. They want you to, your first eye, your third eye, your pineal gland, your spiritual eye, whatever it is you may want to call it. It's going to block it. It's going to harm it. It's going to disconnect you, and they want you to stay connected. All right, so they want you to get connected, move in a new direction, take a trip. If you got to take a trip to clear your mind, Quit your job if you've been thinking about that and preparing for that, and you're like, should I, shouldn't I? Quit it. You'll get something else. Something else is going to work out for you. All right. If you are no longer finding delight in certain things, like you used to eat certain foods and it's no longer bringing you delight anymore, that's because it's time for you to move in a new direction. All right. Hold on to that positive space. Hold on to that positive energy. Go with the flow per se. Don't be so rigid. All right. But and that's just as far as circumstances. Don't stick with something because you're comfortable, but they want you to stand firm in your energy. And once you start doing that, you're going to enjoy success and happiness. You're going to start seeing amazing things come forward. All right. Let's see what expansive messages they want to share. You're going to start seeing some love and happiness. Okay. Some Al Green. Maybe your past on loved one likes Al Green. I don't know why that song came in my head, Love and Happiness, but yeah. And if you like, what she know about that? I know she young. Listen, I know a lot. I be rocking to, keep in mind my grandfather's 101, so sometimes I be rocking the music from the 20s, the roaring 20s type stuff. Like, I know it. All right, so let's see what they want to say. Wow, I will always point you in the right direction. This came out in the other reading too. So if you were torn between the two readings, you might want to go back and read that, or watch that first one. I will always point you in the right direction. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Yeah. You got let go from that job, it was for a reason. That friend started acting stank, it was for a reason. Although you may not get it, it's always there, right? It's like a piece to the puzzle. Tears cleanse the soul. Yeah. Time to release. It's okay to cry about it. It's okay to stand there in it for a little bit. It's your energy moving. Let it go. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, that's the only card that came out similar. But they want to let you know they're guiding you, right? So sometimes things, again, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. They're helping guide you. They can't live your life, but they're guiding you to do certain things to help you get on the right path. All right. And you may not understand it. You may not get why Susie was being a little prick. You may not get why Johnny started ignoring you. You may not understand it, but it was for the right reason. It's okay to cry. Okay. It's okay to be unsure and uncertain. Just don't be stuck into that fear. Cry it out. Let it go. Release it. Right? Let it go. Let it cleanse. Okay? Let it be. Don't hold on to that. Don't hold on to those emotions, those fears, right? Moving in that new direction, standing your ground. I know as a Pisces, sometimes when I get angry, I can cry. When I get sad, I can cry. When I'm happy, I can cry. It's just my energy expending itself. That doesn't mean that I'm weak, because I get down when I need to get down, but it just means that I'm strong enough to know when I need to release and purge, right? It's my soul talking. I know there's there, and that's also that water element, okay? So it's okay. It's okay to let that go. Now, they want you to let you know that they can be omnipresent. Their energy can be many places. So, one, I feel like they may be incarnating again soon, or piece of their consciousness could be incarnated here already. If you have a young nephew, cousin, even your own child, if you become with child, if you and your family, you start to expect a new one here, that could be this consciousness that's incarnating here again. And they'll also be in the spirit realm, but that young one may be very advanced. You may also see certain things and hear certain things, and that's their consciousness moving through. Okay, you may have a conversation with someone, you're like, man, you sound just like so and so. That's because so and so, your passed on loved one, your one in your beloved dead, they are connecting and talking through this person here in the physical. They can meet you in their dreams. They can be in the spirit realm. They can show us an apparition, right? It's all dependent, okay? But they can be in several places at once, and that's how they're guiding you, because they're not in a linear time like how we're taught time moves here on earth. They're stacked, so they're able to you know, they're able to see the past, see the present, see the future, and see it all at once. Okay, they can move all at once. They can get it in all at once. All right, there's nothing that stops them. So that's how they're able to lead the way for you and say, you know what, this is a good change for you. Right? Talk to them. Ask your ancestors, ask your beloved dead to connect with you and help guide you and protect you and allow you to see the things that you need to see to help you be the person that you need to be. Okay? All right? Because they are, yeah, I feel like their presence is there. And maybe, just maybe, if you cannot feel them, it's because you need to open up more. Right? We started off with this moving into a natural, holistic way of living, right? It's because you need to open up more. You need to clear out the crust from your first eye, and you need to get what it is that you need to get downloaded to you. All right, start looking at alternative routes. Okay, alternative things to do, but they're definitely there, and they're definitely connecting with you. I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Crystal Angels deck just to see final closing words of encouragement from these loved ones, and then we will close out. Alright. These cards like to fly. Ooh. Okay. Diamond, value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. Value yourself, yes. And this passed on loved one, if you have someone in mind, their birthstone may have been a diamond. I believe that's April. Oh, okay, 2 of them fell out. Tiger's eye, self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Through you. And I'm wearing some tiger's eye right here. Right? Tiger's eye, again, is good for your spiritual eye. It's good for opening and connecting. If you looked at my chakra videos, tiger's eye is good for all your chakras, but really good for your higher chakra as well. Ruby, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Yeah, heart chakra activation was coming through in the beginning too, especially with all this green. Right? Bless your heart. Bless your heart, child. That may have been one of their sayings, right? If it was a grandmother or something, they'd be like, oh, child, bless your heart. Just bless your little heart. It's okay, right? It's time to allow that bliss, that emotional, that spiritual support, that love to come in and pour through you, okay? To help heal and mend your heart. It's time to allow that to come in. Allow it to come in, okay? I feel like y'all hold y'all ground a little bit too much. You hold your space a little bit too much. All right, you got to be open and receptive to love. Hold your ground in your space in positivity, not in fear, okay? Not in negative. And appetite. Wow, progress, not perfection. Didn't I just say, boy? Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. Yeah. No more comparisons. All right, appetite. And these are all crystals you can look into. Diamond, tiger's eye, ruby. Ruby is also a birthstone. And appetite. Look into all of these and work with these crystals, right? And if any one of them in particular jumped out to you, grab that one. If they all jumped out, then, you know, grab them all, right? Follow your own intuition, but your passed on loved one really wants you to know that they're here to help you. They are here to guard you. They're here to protect you. They're here to help you feel loved. They're here to help you move in a new direction and let go of fear, because we are not living in a place of fear. It's time to get off of that cycle. It's time to start moving in confidence, right? These yellow cards, solar plexus. Yeah, you had a lot of yellow too. Earthly tones, right? Staying grounded in your confidence, all right? They're ready for you to start doing that more, and definitely open up that spiritual eye, that first eye, especially with that tiger's eye coming out. Yeah, they're ready for you to get this. And this always, the galaxy looking always looks like that connection as well with the spirit realm. Okay, so they're ready to connect with you and to love you and support and guide you. Just open yourself up for that. All right, and that's all the messages that I'm seeing for you all. I am so thankful that you decided to hold space with me and connect with me. And until we connect again, wealthy family, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.